All right, the introduction of the Book of Mormon. I love that they break down right here in the first couple of pages of the Book of Mormon. Right here, you can get an overview of what this book is, where it came from, and what it's all about. I love that because I have ADHD. I like things short and concise. So I love that I can just read this and know exactly what I'm getting myself into. And my favorite part in the first paragraph, it says contains the fullness of the everlasting gospel. The Book of Mormon. That's why we call it another testament of Jesus Christ, because it contains the everlasting gospel right here. It was actually written by ancient prophets before Christ, and they passed it down generations to generations here in the Americas. We believe that people were here and that God spoke to his people. And one of the crowning moments of the Book of Mormon is when Christ visited the people in America. We know about his time in Jerusalem. We have the Bible that tells us about his life. But what about the people here? That happens in this book. He visits the people here in America. It's so awesome, right? And it's the keystone of our religion. It's the most correct book on any book, of any book on the earth. Most correct. And a man would get nearer to God by abiding by its precepts than by any other book. That's what it says right here. Who doesn't want to get nearer to God? Oh, I sure do. So you read the Book of Mormon, you're going to get nearer to God. So, and then, do you have to take my word for it? I can tell you it's true, but there's a promise. There's a promise in the end of the Book of Mormon, and they tell you that promise right here in the introduction, that if you read the book and you ponder in your heart and you pray to ask to know it's true, guess what? The Holy Ghost is going to tell you that it's true, because this is so important. This is the fruit of Joseph Smith. He translated this book by the gift and power of God from gold plates. And so if this book is true, that means everything that he said and did was true. And that we have the restoration, we have the true gospel right here on the earth. So awesome, right? Okay, let's keep going.